Welcome back to CAD/CAM tutorial. Today we are going to design and assemble a simple hammer. This is the real hammer. We will design each and every part and you will see how to make the assembly. I hope you like it. So let's see how to do in Solidworks. Here you can note down the dimension. Let's make the first part, hammer handle. So select right plane, front plane, sketch, and here select center point is straight slot. Draw a straight slot, exit, select this line and make horizontal relation. Okay, now let's define this length. Keep 6 mm and select this radius and keep it 5.5 mm. Okay, now let's extrude it and extrude up to 250 mm and select here degree 0.7 degree. See, it's going to be sharp. We want upward outward direction. See, okay. Now just click on the part 1 and go to design library and select here organic wood, and we will define some material, some wood for handle. I think cherry, no, this is okay, because we do not have much options, so we have to select any one. Polished teak. Okay, now select fillet, keep 2 mm and select this face. Okay, now select this fillet and define the color red. This face also cancel, only choose fillet. Okay, select this face. Okay, now select this face, sketch, normal. First do one thing, just convert this face. Okay, now select here center rectangle and draw a rectangle. Now select this line and this line, collinear. Here also select this outer line and this line and make relation tangent. That's it. Okay, now select extruded cut. We want to cut inside up to 23 mm. See here. Okay, now see that much selected. Now select this face, sketch, normal, draw a center line, select circle and draw a circle up to this point. Let's make the diameter 28 mm. Select a line, let's start from this point to up to this point, exit, mirror this line, okay. Now connect both the ends, that's it. Now let's assign the distance from this end and keep here 3 mm, okay. Choose trim entity and trim this outer circle, that's it. Now we want to extrude this portion so it becomes a round. See here, select through all, okay. Now choose fillet, select face and 0.5 mm, that's it. Now we want to make some cutout here, because always in a hammer there is a cutout to just support the hammer rod or hammer piece and wheel. So let's do one thing. Select front plane, sketch normal. Again, okay, this face we want. First do one thing, draw a center line, a horizontal center line. Select the line and make sure it is horizontal. Now select the line and select offset entities, and here select 0.05 bidirectional, select bidirectional. Okay. We can make better make it mirror. Select this 3 line. Okay. Now let's close this line. Here also just close the line. Now this 0.05, 0.05, 0.01. Now here we want to extrude inside. Select extrude cut. Choose here reverse direction and make depth only 12 mm. Okay. Now you can see it here. Now we want to create a plane here, so do one thing, select this face, plane, and select this edge, select parallel. See, okay. Now select this plane, sketch normal, first select outer edges, convert, it's difficult to select, but we have to select, convert. Now this already converted. Now choose offset entities, select here 0.2, select chain. Now select this line, see it's going to outward direction. Okay, now it's already selected. Now select extruded boss, and here we have to select the face. We need to select here 2 lines, this inside and this inside ring also. select reverse direction and extrude up to 90 mm. Okay. Now select this face and define a color red. Okay. Choose fillet. Select 1 mm and select this outer edge. Okay. Now this is our hammer. Just hide this plane. This is the hammer rod or handle. Just save this part. Go to desktop, create hammer 1 kg. And this is handle part 1. Now save it. Let's see the next part. Let's make the next part hammer head. We will select the same plane, front plane, sketch. Let's start directly line and connect up to here and convert it a curve, connect it here and draw a circle. Okay, then again create one, again draw a circle and connect with this line. Exit. Now this is a kind of geometry, so let's change, define it 73 mm. Seven mm. Now draw one horizontal line, select again a center line, and make relation tangent. The same here, this line also make relation tangent. Now let's define the gap 5.5 mm, 6.5 mm. Now let's define this gap 11 mm. Now the distance between these two keep 30 mm. Make sure the radius 14 mm. Now select this radius center point and this line and make relation coincide. Okay. Now define this point 10 mm. Now this point 9.018 mm and define this radius 125 mm. Okay. Now select this circle and this line and make relation coincide. Okay. Now we will find out what exactly missing. Everything is almost, let's define this gap 18 mm. Now see, our geometry become fully defined. So this is the our geometry. Okay, now select revolve boss base. Select this bottom line as a axis. Okay, now see here. Now select top plane, sketch normal, draw a center line. Now here we want to create some holes. First we will make some geometry. Let's define from this point to this point. Again choose line, go to vertical, connect with this line, and connect with this point. Exit. Select these two line and make relation collinear. That's it. Select this line, make relation horizontal. Now let's define this line. .5 mm. That's it. Now we will define the distance from here 6 mm and define this point .5 mm. Okay, now let's start here. This is the center point. Select center point rectangle slot. Now define the width 11 mm and the distance 6 mm. Okay, select here corner rectangle and define a rectangle. Okay, now select this center line and these two rectangles, make relation symmetric. Now define it 5 mm, 22 mm, and the distance from center line. Okay, delete this relation. Again try delete this coincident point. Now let's try 9 mm. Okay, now select this line and this coincident point. Or make it 23 mm. So it's become out, so it's easily it can be cut. Now select this rectangle, mirror about this center line. Okay, select here this rectangle, mirror about polygon. Okay, Now this portion we want to extrude or cut. Select extruded cut. Choose here through all both. Select OK. Now see, it took the almost face. Front plane sketch. Now here we want to cut some more faces. Select a line. Connect with this face. Okay. Connect with this line and connect this point. Exit. First let's draw the center point. Okay. Now select this three line and make relation symmetric. Okay. Tangent. Select this circle and this line, make relation tangent. Just go back. Okay. Select. Okay. Now let's define the dimension. (18 mm), 18 mm. That's it. Select these two line and make relation collinear. Okay. Now define this width 14 mm. Okay. Now select these two outer line and select center line also and make relation symmetric. Okay. Now this geometry is symmetric. Now define this outer, both the outer edges. 22 mm. Inside 16 mm. Make it 23 mm. Okay. And define this radius 2 mm only. Now our geometry is fully defined. So select extruded cut. Select here through all both direction. See. Okay. Now see, it already took the shape. Sharp edge. Choose fillet. Select 1 mm. Select this face. Okay. Now again choose fillet. Keep 0.5 mm. Select both the opposite edges and these two edges. Okay. Now select chamfer 0.2 mm and select this face. Now that's it. This is the our select this face sketch, and here we will write something. Draw a center line. Select one star point and define this 1.5 mm and distance from this point 6 mm. Okay, now select here, write 1.0 kg and choose here font 3 mm. Okay, now select extruded cut and make the depth 0.2 mm. Okay, now see, this is our hammer head. Just go to appearance, steel, and select iron, and we will prefer cast iron. See, this is the hammer. Now save this part number 2, head. Let's see the next part. Let's make the next part wedge. Choose front plane, sketch, draw a vertical center line. Now let's select line. And connect with this line. Select this midline and make relation vertical, and select these 3 lines and make relation symmetric. Now let's define it. Keep the height 12 mm, 1.5 mm. Okay, and extrude it up to 14 mm. Okay, now select right plane, sketch normal, select circle, first draw a center line, make sure it is vertical. Now select circle and draw a circle and make sure it is passes through. I think no need to pass. Okay, just define the diameter 28.5 mm and the center distance from top line from bottom line 2.6 mm. Okay, select this top line and both side lines convert entities. Select trim entities and trim these outer lines. Now this portion we want to extrude it, cut it. See, select here through all both. Okay, now the wedge is ready. Now let's define some material, wood color. So just go to organic and you will find the option wood. That's better, polished rosewood. Now save this part, wedge. Now let's start the assembly of hammer. Let's start the assembly of hammer, 1 kg hammer. Select new assembly. Okay. Now this is the assembly window of Solidworks. So let's browse our first part, handle. Now just rotate this. Okay, we will fix our head here. Now select both the part head and wedge. This is head and this is wedge. Now let's rotate. Okay, now choose mat. Select this face and this face. Make relation concentric. Okay, now take it out. Select this face and select this face. Coincident. Okay, now we will create one relation. Select this face and select this face. Define a gap. Eight 8.2438. Select OK. Now see, the hammer is fixed with its place. Now the last part. First we will rotate this part. Okay. Now select mat. Select this face and this face. Make the relation concentric. Okay. Now you can see this is the manual wedge. We can fix by manually so that this head will not come out. Okay. So now see, this is our hammer. This is ready. This is 1 kg head. See, it looks this is the actual real dimension. I hope you like it. Please subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks. Save this assembly. And thanks for watching.